Welcome back to my channel. Yes, so today's video is gonna be a little bit different. So I decided that I wanted to go ahead and do my own nails for the first time. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. We're in quarantine and everywhere is pretty, well, most places are locked, you know, salons, a lot, not all of them, but a lot of them are locked. And just to be safe, I just really want to just stay inside. So I say, all right, you know what, I'm gonna try and I'm gonna attempt to do my own acrylic nails for the first time ever in my entire life. Like, I watched like just a couple tutorials, including like my nail techs, Artistic Nails by Marsha. She's who usually does my nails. So yeah, I'm gonna try a thing. I got the products and everything, and I say, okay, let's go. So I actually did a little, you know, trial and error on my sister and my mother. And I'm gonna say, all right, cool, let me try. So here we go. So this is everything I have here. I have my hand towel, I have some nail polish remover, I have nail liquid, which is for the acrylic, I have the acrylic powder, which is nude peach, I have the primer, I have some top coat for the end products, and I have my nails, wide variety of different sizes, hand towel right here, I have the buffers, the nail files and stuff over here, a little container for my acrylic liquid, and I have some alcohol as well. So let's go ahead and get started with this. So I pretty much just started off by prepping my nails. You know, this is what I always see the nail tech do. So I got my nipple and I was just cleaning up anything I saw around my cuticle, like just to make sure it was well groomed and ready for the nail application. Honestly guys, this is not supposed to be taken as like a serious tutorial or anything. As I said, this is my first time doing this and it was just like a challenge for me, honestly. But I pretty much, as I said, I watched a couple of videos and stuff, so I was just trying, you know. So I was pretty much just kind of filing or buffing down, whatever you want to call it, my nails, just not buffing it down, but like I wanted to get rid of some of the shine. And then I proceeded to, like, you know, measuring the nails on each finger and stuff. And I believe I was using like the Glamour collection, like the whole line of that. I literally just went to the beauty store and I got everything in one go. And I believe I was using like a super glue here. It's like it has an insane hold. I don't see the nail techs really use nail glue. They'll use like mostly this glue, to be honest. So I got this at the wholesale. It's pretty much just applied the glue to it. Oh, and I kind of filed down the bottom part, like the cuticle area, the part that would be closer to the cuticle of the nail. Like I kind of buffed that down on the nail so that I guess it could blend in more on my nail. I honestly don't know. Listen guys, I honestly don't know, but honestly, when you see this, right, like when I saw it, at least I was like, yo, yeah man, this look good, this not look bad, not look bad at all, you know. And I was like, okay, cool, things are looking up. And I just kept on applying, as you can see. So oh, and initially I thought I was going to go with that length, because if you know, you know, like if you watch my vlogs and stuff, you know that most of the time I wear long nails, but not all the time. Sometimes I do wear short nails depending on how I feel, but there's something about long nails, especially when you see them done right, it's like, oh my gosh, I just want that. But because this is my first time doing my own nails, I was like, listen, I don't know if I can manage this, you know. So let me just cut it down a little bit more and see what can go on. Because honestly, if you guys notice, I started on my right hand, and that means I'd have to use my left hand to do my right hand, and I'm not really ambidextrous or anything, but I was trying, man. So what I did is I said, you know, let me get the most challenging hand out the way first, and that's what I did. I said, let me go ahead and start applying or doing the work on that hand first, which was my right hand, and it was way easier to just do my left hand, you know. Plus that's the hand everybody asks to see when they're like intrigued by your nails. So I was like, you always have to make sure the left hand is popping. Honestly, I found so much joy in doing this. Like I really did. Like it was just, I don't know, it's a good little hobby to have, honestly. And this is definitely going to be a new hobby of mine, because honestly I was so excited to do this. Actually, I was really excited. I was nervous, but I was excited at the same time. So as you can see, I was just getting everything together right here. You know, my acrylic powder, I use nude peach and everything, and I really like throwing that nail liquid in the container there. The acrylic liquid, it really made me feel like I was in the nail salon for real, because that scent is just so prominent. Like once you step in any nail salon, you know that it's all about nails. Like it just have that specific, that it has that scent, man. So I just went ahead and primed the nails, and this just helps with longevity. I mean, it speaks for itself. It's a primer. So I mean, yeah, pretty self-explanatory. I primed it twice, so I went over it, all the nails all at once, and then for each nail, as I applied the acrylic, before applying the acrylic, I added more of the primer. Now this is where the challenge was. Remember, I say they looked very presentable while I, you know, shaped them and applied the nails as is. But when it was time to apply the acrylic, let me tell you, the spreading, because you have to work in a kind of timely manner as the acrylic will dry up, and so it was just, I felt like it was a hot mess at one point for me. It was challenging, man, I'm not gonna lie. But definitely, I believe with more practice, I could be slaying my nails in no time. That's honestly how I feel. Like, honestly how I feel. So as I say, I was taking my own little time, and it was going so slow that I really had to just speed up this part of the video, else you guys will be sitting there all day watching me apply this acrylic. And in a few you'll see in the video where night even fall, because I was actually out on my veranda and it was still daytime.
Seeing monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep. You pretend though you don't have to play the
that's how that nail was looking, and it took me so long with this hand, man. I was taking my own little time to not, trust me, it did apply bulky, but it didn't go as bad as I thought it would. So I just continued doing this, you know, right through, you know.
side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. If you go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you found
So then now I'm completely done with applying the acrylic. This is how it was looking. So I just went straight into, you know, filing down everything so it could look way more presentable and stuff. Yeah. Yes. And it took me some time with this because, you know, oh, and you can see where that night fell here. So I was out here for a while. I really was. So I was just buffing away, but I was taking my own little time. You want to be careful because you don't want to, like, you know, file down your cuticle or anything like that. So you want to be careful, and that's how it was looking. Honestly, not bad. I don't think that was bad. Remember, this is my first time, so I'm like super amazed at how presentable it actually came out looking. You know, so I mean. I'm definitely going to be doing this a little more often now. Yeah.
You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm, when the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. When your nightmares turn to real life and the ground's filled up with landmines, we will face it standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm, when the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
I think they look presentable. Let me know what you guys think. Drop your views down below. I mean, listen, remember, you know, this is my first time doing this video, so I don't need nobody being like, you never do this, you never do that, you never do this. This was all fun and games, guys. So like, any nail tech out there, you don't need to be in the comments comment for me, because I know that, you know, I didn't do certain things. Yes, I did not have a drill either, and yes, I know it would be much easier if I had a drill, but this was last minute and I felt like really getting my nails done, so I got the stuff done. I purchased the stuff in store, so I didn't have access to a drill. But I mean, if I really continue with this as a hobby, then I'll get a drill over time. But yeah, definitely I knew if I had a drill, these would be much neater and it would save me so much time from doing all that filing. I just went with neutral nail polish, you know. This one was like a glittery nail polish. I went with over top of the nail, and I did a quick dry top coat because ain't nobody got time to be sitting the whole day waiting on their nails to dry. That's so like 10 years ago. Honestly, when I go to the nail tech, most of the time I do gel polish because it's so much quicker. Yeah, and that's a next tool to, like, they'll have the gel thingy where you just put your hands in and it dries and stuff. So yeah, this is how it ended up looking. Tell me what you guys think. I was pretty excited. So yeah, that's how that turned out. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad. Honestly, I don't think I did too bad at all. This is the end product, and I'm just like amazed at the fact that I actually did my own nails, right? Like for the like honestly, it was not easy. It's so if you've never attempted to do something like this or you never practiced it, like acrylic nails, like, so the whole application of the acrylic part was just like so tricky, so it took time. So I actually sent the little video that I'm going to insert here to my nail tech, and she was like she's dead with laughter for me, dying with laughter. So I was like, yo, how much you rate my out of 10? She was like 7. I was like, what? Because she's actually a educator now, like she teaches and stuff, and I was like, yo, okay, cool, okay, yo. no, I'm not trying to be a nail tech. I'm not trying to be a nail like at all. It's just that, like, yo, quarantine has us all out here just doing stuff, like just doing stuff and learning new stuff. Like legit now, when I come out of quarantine, my new skill is going to be nails. Like I'm going to have knowledge. And yes, I do wear short nails, but this is just how I was feeling, because I know some people are gonna be like, you know, girl, I can't go so long, but to each their own, you know. So yeah, I wanted to go longer, but I was like scared that, yo, honestly, I don't know if it did come out looking, you know, presentable at all. So let me know what you think about it down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. If you like this little video, you know, go ahead and give it a thumb up. It's pretty different for me, and you know, I feel like when I'm supposed to do my next step, because we don't know how long we're gonna be in this quarantine, and if we're still in this quarantine and this wears out, then I'm gonna try something else. I don't know, probably with some colors. I don't know, but now I just want to practice. So yeah, so you see, this video is so far-fetched from what I usually do, so like that's what I say, you can just drop your suggestions on other stuff that you want me to do over here on my channel. It really helps a lot, and I really do listen to you guys. Like you guys really do mean a lot to me. I'm gonna take it for granted, not one bit. That's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So yeah, bye.